EA Sports is back with more code breaker stuff going on, and the solos are pretty involved with some of the things that's going to be going on with it. I'm gonna give you guys all of the blueprint and everything that you guys need to know about it, and then once we figure out what the numerical code is for the final pack, which is this one right here, we're not going to open this yet until we definitely know what it is. Once I figure out what it is, I'm going to post it on Twitter for sure. It may be on Facebook and also on Instagram at GmiasWorld. So make sure you follow me there in order to get the final code right here. All right? Sit back, relax. We're about to go through everything you need to know so you guys understand how to do all the solos, and you'll be waiting just like me to get the actual code right after this. All right, what's going on, guys? So pretty much you see we have the code there. We're not going to open it until it's time to actually do so. We're going to now go over to this section over here inside the solo challenges. You're going to see everything that's there. You will see that all of them have been completed. All right, now, if you can't figure out this stuff, you can come back, the next day. I think they're going to have more stuff going on. A lot of the stuff appears to be like a troll fest from EA Sports, but whatever's in this pack is going to be a decent prize for you guys, because what they're trying to do right now is keep everybody involved with playing this game. Obviously, with the launch of MLB, that's taken a little bit of luster away from Madden. Some of us just stopped playing it because, of health reasons, like you just can't do it anymore. But whatever the situation is, they're trying to keep everybody playing, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a decent reward for it. So now, what's going to happen with the first solo? You see how it's completed? It's Three's Company. What you're going to need to do is run the ball 3 times, pass the ball 3 times, and then you're going to kick a field goal. So what I did was I ran the ball, obviously, got yards, and then I passed the ball, got yards. So I got completions. I didn't just pass it and just not catch it. Like, I actually caught the ball, and then I kicked the field goal. So it's 3, 3, and 1. All right? 3 rushes, 3 passes, field goal. That's it. That one's done. Number 2, hot potato. What you're going to do is you're going to pick any play you want. Like, I came out with Ricky Williams on an iPro, ran it, tap the L1 button, you're going to flick the ball away, it's going to be a fumble, you're going to recover your own fumble. All right, very, very easy. I actually did it in the first try, so it wasn't that big of a deal, all right? That should definitely help you get through all of that situation right there. Some of you guys have said, yo, bro, I showboat. You could showboat and get hit sticked and then you'll fumble, but then I don't know if you need to recover it or not, but I fumbled it and then recovered it immediately, and then it was just all over. The solo was just over like ASAP, all right? This one right here, this one was more or less. What was the third one? Okay, you got to get this to the 26-yard line exactly. All right? So you're going to start like very close by your end zone, and you got to get to the 26-yard line. When you get to the 26-yard line, for those of you guys that don't know, you can fall down using the square button, R2 and L2. If you're on Xbox, it's the X button with the right trigger, left trigger. Fall down right on the 26-yard line in your opponent's territory, and this solo will be over. All right? That's it. Number 4, this one was the interception, I believe. It's a pick 6, all right? So this one right here, the best way to do this is when you come out, right? Actually, I'm going to show you this one because this one was a little bit, it was a little bit stupid for me, and this is probably going to be one of them that are going to, cause you some issues, and then we're going to get to the last one. I just want to show it to you because I had a lot of issue being able to throw a pick 6 to the CPU, so I'm going to show you the play that I ultimately ran. What you're going to need to do is you're going to run any slants formations where you have the tight end go into the flat. And then you're going to wait to see that the defense is in front of your offensive player, and then throw it right to them. And then as they throw the pick 6, you're going to be all set. And that's pretty much going to be it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to pretty much get handled. After that happens, that's it. But it's going to probably take you a little bit more involvement. It's going to take a little bit more of your involvement to get it done because sometimes they just won't pick it, or your players will immediately tackle them. So what I saw was just getting the underneath route where you see them, they're sitting, the defense is sitting right underneath, and then you just leave it like that, and then you're good to go. So this was the play I picked. I just went to ace, and I did skinny post, and I had the dudes running the I just hot rodded them to regular slants. So you see how Gronkowski's over there? I just hiked the ball and I waited. See how he's going to go underneath? Why didn't he go underneath? Okay, see, he dropped the pick. But that's how you do it. So when he picks that, he's going to take it for 6 and it's clean. This you may have to repeat. This was the only one that I had to repeat because it's very, very, stupid and involved. But I found that this was the easiest way to do it. So you just hot route the outside receivers to like regular slants. Don't have them doing a real long skinny post. And you have to wait until the guy gets underneath. Just wait until they get in. Okay, now nobody even did anything. See, now, okay, let me throw it to him then. Okay, he dropped it too. See, when they play stupid coverages like that, it's almost impossible. Most of you guys can throw a regular slant route, and then the computer will pick it, and then your guys will tackle them. This is primarily the only... Okay, quick slants is probably better than skinny posting, I guess. This is primarily the only real way to make sure. You got to give them a clean pick. Some people were suggesting comeback routes. Let me see. Can you jump it? Yeah, there you go. Now look, everybody, move everybody away, and then he goes right in, and it's over. So slants is probably the most ideal way to do this, and then that'll take care of everything. All right. I just wanted to make sure that you guys visibly saw it, so that you understand it a little bit more thoroughly. Because trying to throw a pick six with the computer and your team not tackling them is the most annoying thing ever. Like, it's so stupid, and I was doing it over and over again, raging uncontrollably. Finally, I just ran slants, threw it, waited for the guy to stay it in front, and we were good to go. Now, for the final one, you're going to have to play a full quarter without scoring a point. All right? So what's going to happen is this, right? You can't run an offensive play. You can't run an offensive play. You got to come out, kneel the ball, chew clock, punt, get the ball back, chew clock, kneel, like, whatever, punt. You can't, don't let the computer score, and you don't score. All right? For one quarter. It's 1 15-minute quarter. Make sure when you do this solo, I'm just going to show it to you real quick, then I'm going to back out. You're going to make sure in your game setup that you're going to make sure of this situation right here, that the play clock remaining is 10 seconds. Make sure that you do that. If you don't, and you do what I did, and you have to play that whole game, it's going to be, listen, it's going to gnaw at the flesh. It's going to gnaw at your flesh. So remember, no offensive plays. Knees, knee, kick the ball away, play defense, knee, kick the ball away, play defense. Don't let the CPU score. That's it. All right, for one whole quarter. After you do that, you'll receive the ultimate code breaker pack. All right, now, what do you do with the pack? You do not open it. I will give you guys all the information that you need. Just do me a favor, bro, because what happens is if you open it and you put the wrong code in, or somebody tells you that's the real code, you're gonna lose that pack. You probably can only do it once though. Did they put the set in yet? I don't know if the set's there. Let's see. They don't even have the set in yet. They usually have the set where you put what you get from it inside of it, but they don't even have the set yet. So I guess they're not even, bro, they're trying to disrespect us. They're probably saying that nobody's gonna figure it out. I know somebody's gonna figure it out. I'm just waiting for somebody to figure it out. But how they did it before was they give you the token, and then you come into the sets, and then you put that actual card inside the set, and then you get whatever it is. So once we figure out, what that is, we're going to come back and we're going to take care of that along those lines. All right. Now, for those of you guys that don't understand exactly what's happening, what the code breaker is, you're going to pretty much figure out that after you do everything and I give you guys the code, or you figure it out yourself, or you get it from Twitter at EA Sports Mutt, _Mutt, whatever they give you is going to be something decent that's going to help to either give you a lot of training or whatever. So that's what it is. They're not doing this to not give you anything, even though it's April Fool's. All right? Because I know you guys probably like, yo, bro, Gmi, they would give you like 1 cent a solo. Each one of those solos were like 1 cent. Except for the last one, it was like two coins or whatever. So it looks like a gimmick, but I would rather everybody have this pack than not. Because once everything goes through, that's going to be something that you're going to definitely need. I can promise you that much, all right? So just sit on it. Don't open it. Don't make a mistake and press the button. Just turn the game off, bro. If you get like real crazy with it, just turn the game off. Don't touch anything. Definitely go ahead and follow me on Twitter at GmiasWorld, on Instagram at GmiasWorld, on Facebook at GmiasWorld. I'm definitely going to post it on Twitter, but I'm going to try to see if I could like reformat it and post it everywhere so that everybody sees it, depending on what you guys look at first. And then, we'll be able to talk about what we got and everything like that. All right. Let me know if you figured out the code though in the comments, but a lot of you guys are trolls, so it don't really matter. Actually, I already have somebody that's going to get me the code as soon as it's out. And then that way I'll verify it. But guys, unless I give you the code, do not use any code. All right? Unless I give it to you, do not use any code unless if I don't verify it, make sure you see it. Like if you go to EA Sports _Mutt on Twitter and you see it like in the mentions and people have verified that it worked, even with that, I won't trust it. I just don't want you guys to have to go through the entire thing again, because remember, you're only going to get one of them. You're only going to get one of those code breakers. For those of you guys that have done it already, you guys already know this. It's only going to be one slot for you to get whatever EA is giving you. So after that's done, you're going to have to make sure that, as far as that goes, that's where it ends, bro. So you would have to do all of this over again and try to get into the code breaker pack if some moron just comes out of nowhere and gives you a code that doesn't work, all right? So I will give you the code as soon as I know it. Sit tight. We got this. Until next time, one love.